I bought them some real cheap hiking boots in Japan, so they have some hiking boots, but they don't have anything else. But I was told my hiking guide said they have all the equipment there in Tanzania. They have a lot of different sizes because people leave things when they hike, so they have a lot of clothes and stuff there, so that we don't have to go out and buy a bunch of parkas and that kind of stuff. They should have all of that, but they did need some kind of hiking shoes in the meantime, even just to train. We're going to be doing Melange first, so I have the... So, Lulu, are you looking up about the having kids on the camera, what the story is? Because if they sit next to me and ask them questions... But, wait, a plan with steps becomes reality, right? You do it, it becomes reality. I have this whole little thing that I live by, so I really live by writing down your goals and setting goals. Hey, Paul, what's going on? Paul, I'm Jonesy for some Mexican food. They had Mexican food in Japan. They're like 3 Mexican restaurants. I was like, no, I can't do it. It's not going to be the same. I knew I was going to be disappointed. So I was like, there's no point. So I just kind of stuck with, I did have Japanese, Jamaican food, which was, it was good. It wasn't like the best Jamaican food I've ever had, but it was good. They tried. They played reggae music. It was fun. But yeah, I cannot do the Mexican food. I can't go there. No, I have to wait till I get to LA. So maybe we'll meet up again. Or maybe take me to your spot, Paul. I'll meet you in your neck of the woods. I don't know, where do you usually go for Mexican food? Yeah, I miss you guys. I was gonna go live the other day and then I didn't have data, so I couldn't go live. Kim just put data on this morning. But anyway, so we have our plan with steps. So we're gonna make this a reality, our Chapazzo hiking thing. So I was able to find a couple hats, a couple cheap sun hats. So that was good. And then I had one hat here that I had bought. The other hats went to Willard, so I don't have any extra ones. But, in Sherman Oaks. Okay, I'll meet you there. I'll Uber over, or maybe I can find someone to drive me. But if anybody has a hiking group that they're connected with, knows anyone that's part of a hiking group that wants to help fundraise for this group of kids that had never left the village even until we started this organization. So these kids have no exposure to anything really outside of this country, really, or even outside this village. It's pretty difficult. It's not easy getting out of here. We're very, very remote from other villages and towns, and especially cities. We're 5 hours from the next city. How many of you have been to a city, Blantyre or Lilongwe? You've been to Blantyre? Who else went to Blantyre? Ikeda, you went to Blantyre? Who else has been to Lilongwe or Blantyre? Anybody? So Rahim, only 1 out of 5 has even been to one of the cities. And that was for your birthday? Kim took you for your birthday? The trip was for your birthday? What was it? What was it for? Just to go? Just to get out? Just to take you to a city? Oh, okay. So he's the only one out of the kids here. No, none of them have ever been to a city before. Who's been to Mangochi? Ikeda? Trevor? Who else? Have you been to Mangochi?
Yeah, that's in Lisbon. Keeps.
But did you drive? You drove through Mangochi?
Oh, yeah.
Have you? You've never been? Okay, so 3 of them have been to a town, 1 to a city, and Rich has not been to either. So Rich, we need to get you out of here, right? Rich needs to go on a trip. Okay, so he needs to at least be taken to one of the cities or the towns. So maybe he'll go. Rich, maybe he'll go with us when we take Trevor to get the bike. Okay. But anywho, so that's the story here. So obviously they've barely even been out of the village, let alone to a city. Only one's been to a city. Not a country. So this is going to be a huge deal. So I'm going to contact all the sponsors of these kids directly and ask them to help with some fundraising on this. I'm still trying to get prices on it. We also have to do, before we go to Kilimanjaro, we're going to be hiking Mulanje. Hey, Tammy, how's it going? So Mulanje is the highest peak here, and I guess in Malawi. It's a very famous hike. It's about 4 days. Kilimanjaro is 8. The route that we're going to be doing, we're doing a Lamosha route. No, we're at Cape Maclear. Cape Maclear, Malawi. So I know the sponsors are on here. I see you guys. So start thinking about helping with the hiking trip.